Good morning! Happy December! Happy December, Mr. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 1! I'm so excited. So I'm just going to make myself look a little bit more presentable for the day. And then we'll go downstairs and start the day. So it is Sunday, December 1st. And I have decided very last minute that I actually want to give a go at daily vlogging. Not daily vlogging as in you're going to get a vlog every single day. I don't think I could do that, to be honest. I think I'd get very worried about it and we'd end up not posting at all. So I'd rather post myself and see how it goes. So instead, what I think we're going to do is I'm still going to be filming every day, but I think because I know there's going to be a few days where I'm not going to be able to film a lot, like I'm in school all day. Obviously I can't film that, but usually on those days I just come home, finish off my work and that's it. So it'd just be a bit boring for you guys to watch a whole vlog on that, and very short. So I'm going to film every day, but piece together the vlog so that it'd be like Vlogmas Day 1, 2, 3, you know? It'd be like that. So that's the plan anyway. Let's hope we stick to it. But it's just me in the house today and I just fancied making myself look a little bit better. I really need to clean my makeup brushes. I think that's why I'm a little bit spotty at the moment. I've seen everybody doing their elf on the shelf. And it is so exciting. My cousins are sending me pictures of them and their kids doing it. I'm so excited for everything Christmas, December. We haven't got any decorations up in the house yet. We've only got this countdown, which is by the TV, I'll show you. But we haven't quite got round to putting the decks up. I'm hoping that's going to be soon. I think I'm going to try and convince everyone to get them up next week. When do you guys normally get your decorations up? I feel like they've been going up earlier this year. I don't know why. I'm up for having them up really, really early. I wish I could deck out my room, but I mean, as you can see, it is just way too clustered as it is, let alone adding bloody Christmas decorations in there. So never mind. One thing I am so beyond excited about, I've been explaining why this is so important to my parents this morning, is that Zoella is doing Vlogmas this year. It's like the first time in 2 years. I feel like the world is healing. I'm so excited. I've been texting all my friends about it because we used to talk about Vlogmas when we were in school together all the time. So I just think it's going to be so much fun. Oh my god, this morning I had a really good start to the morning and then I decided to go on Vinted. And basically I really need a little black dress. I got rid of my one. I didn't like it. It fit kind of strange and the material was quite hard. I wanted it to be a bit looser. Anyway, so I go onto Vinted and I see this white fox dress and I think, oh, that is what I want. That is beautiful. It was on for a great price as well. It was like, what was it? I think it was 15 quid. It's meant to be 35, so I was like, bargain. But I thought, I'm just gonna have a little think about it. I open up TikTok. Olivia Kirkby, one of my favourite influencers. She does her white fox haul and the dress is on it. And I'm like, oh my god, it's a sign. Because that was the outfit that I went, oh, that's my favourite outfit of the whole thing. I said, wait, what dress is it? And I looked in the comments and it was the exact same dress as the one that I've just saved on Vinted. And I was like, okay, this is a sign, you have to get it. Went back onto the app and the seller has messaged me saying I'm open to offers, do you want me to post it today? And I was like, okay, this is a sign, this is an absolute sign. So I put in an offer, it's accepted. I'm so happy because I think my offer was a little bit cheeky. I went for 20%, it was only 15 quid. But anyway, then she accepts it. I go back onto the original post. I think I just did it to double check the size of it. That I wasn't going to order something that wasn't going to fit me. But then I stupidly buy the dress through the original post, therefore I had to pay what the original price was for it. And I was like, you're such an idiot. Like, it was only when I made the payment, my Apple Pay was going through, and I kept trying to click the X because I realised, I was like, hang on, £4 a bit steep for a buyer's protection fee. Yeah, it was, because you weren't paying that. You should have been paying like £1.30. So that is kind of slightly put a damper on my morning. Just because I was such an idiot, it's going to haunt me for the rest of the day. But the way I'm trying to think of it is that, you know what, I knew I was cheeky in my offer anyway. It was lovely that she accepted it. And it was like £2.70 more on my part. It really isn't that deep. And she gets a little bit more money for Christmas. And I still get a lovely dress that was still more than 50% off the original price. So that's how I'm trying to view it. But it's so perfect. It was really like very like a Rachel Green dress if you put like a skinny belt with it and some knee-high boots. I'm so excited. Let me talk to you about what I've been reading at the moment. I have just been rereading Final Offer by Lauren Asher, because I don't think I fully appreciated it when I read it the first time. I've just got like 1 or 2 more chapters to go. So I'm basically finished. And I'm so happy I reread it. I loved it. I definitely didn't appreciate it the first time. But now I'm in a slight dilemma of what to read next, because I kind of want to stay in that world and reread Rowan and Declan's book. Because again, I remember everyone raving about it and I thought, oh, it was a good book, but it wasn't like, you know, an all-time favourite. But I think if I reread it now, I think I'd see it differently. So I'm thinking about rereading that. However, now that it's Christmas, I've said in a previous vlog, I've been waiting to read Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore, part of the Dream Harbour series, because I love that series. It just gives the best cozy, comfy vibes, and I think that would be kind of perfect now that it's in December. So I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna see today how I feel. I'll probably download the fine print and then see what I want to do after I've like kind of looked over it. We're having work done and I just heard like all the machines go off. I wasn't sure what was happening. But because what I did read last month, at the end of last month, it was so brilliant. How My Neighbour Stole Christmas, I think it's called, by Megan Quinn. It was so good. I saw it all over TikTok and it was so good. I think it was about 30% through. I was kind of like, oh, I'm not really enjoying this. I just wasn't getting into it. But then something happened. I can't remember what the pivotal moment was, but it was about 40% through. I was like, okay, I'm loving this. This is fantastic. I just maybe want to read more Christmas books. That's maybe why I might be leaning more. I think that's what the dilemma is now, where I want to read Christmas Tree Farm, because I want to get into the spirit properly. Not that I'm not in the spirit, but you can always use a bit more Christmas spirit, I think. I don't think there's ever too much. I think this is just going to be all the... I think I did that really quickly. When I turn the big light on, I've probably just got bronzer everywhere. But like I said, it's just me in the house today. Obviously we're having work done, so I've got people to make tea for, but actually who's going to be like hanging out with me and interacting with me is just me and myself and I. And Flash. Can't forget Flash. I think what I'm going to do is, now that I've done this, is I've got the rings on and I want to make myself a little special Christmas breakfast. I'm going to make myself some scrambled eggs and hash browns as a little treat for December the 1st. I haven't opened my advent calendar yet because my mum and dad have gone out and I always open it with them. So that's coming tonight. I've got a limp one and I got them Cadbury's ones. And that is all for now. Before I go downstairs though, oh, what's up with my fringe? I don't know what's happening with that other than I put my hair in a ponytail. Before I go downstairs, here's the outfit of the day. I got this on Vinted. This is actually It's a Ralph Lauren jumper, but it's a boys one. Not men's, boys. I think it's like age 14 or something. But so I've got my Ralph Lauren jumper, and I've got, these are my favourite trackies, my leopard print trackies, and they fold down here, which is really cool. And I got these, and then just my pink fluffy slippers. I did want to wear my Christmas jumper, which I'll show you the matching mug downstairs. My cousin got it for me a few years ago, and it's this grey jumper with Little Miss Christmas on it, and I love it so much. It's like it's Little Miss Festive. Either the mug says Little Miss Christmas or the jumper says Little Miss Christmas, and then the other's Little Miss Festive. But I've been drinking out of that mug today, but I packed it away in summer and I can't really go into these by myself, so I'm gonna wait for that one. And I thought the red would do though. I thought the red was a good substitute for Little Miss Christmas. Hash browns are on. I'm so excited. But so I was just thinking what I'm gonna do as I'm eating my breakfast, what I'm gonna watch. I feel so spoilt for choice right now because, I mean, obviously some of them I need to wait till tomorrow, but Ella is doing Vlogmas this year. Amazing. Steph Ball, I'm hoping, is doing Vlogmas. Jade Honey is doing Vlogmas. But if Steph isn't doing Vlogmas, then I have just seen that she has posted her solo trip to Brighton. I'm so excited to watch it. That's why I'm going to get up on the TV and watch that as I'm doing eating my breakfast. But I love that she's back in Brighton. Fun fact, like all of my mum's family is from Brighton and the majority still live down there. So when she said that she was doing her year abroad there, I was like, oh my god, I could bump into her. Never did. However, I do recognise a lot of the spots she goes to. So that's what I'm going to watch as I'm eating my breakfast. However, whilst I'm still making it, I'm in the middle of watching Gabby DiMartino's vlog about the Wicked premiere. This is the mug. Okay, so my presentation's not the best, but the taste is all there. So we got scrambled eggs, some cooked tomatoes, and hash browns and ketchup. Are you good? Are you okay? Why is he like this? Right, now that I've done nothing since breakfast, I am going to finally print out these examination reports. This has been going on since literally my last vlog because they wouldn't print out properly. They kept cutting off something important. I can't really give the examiner those reports on that paper. It's just not good enough quality. So I had to wait to get a good paper. Now I need to do it so I'm gonna have them to reception to give to the kids tomorrow. Like, I can't risk them not seeing me on Thursday. So I'm gonna have to pop some of this in the printer. I can now fill these out, thank God. I'm now outside with Flash. We've got a little tradition that when it's just us in the house, that we come outside and we have a cup of tea together. And I'll read my book, not the Christmas mug, but my friend got me these. And it's different books, but it's got the Taylor Swift albums on it. So we have a little cup of tea together outside. I feel terrible because I haven't been able to take him out on a little walk. Basically, he injured himself about a week and a half ago. I don't know how. Oh, I don't have any tissue. Anyway, about a week and a half ago, we think like under here, so it kind of affects his chest and his shoulder arm bit. But he's finally starting to feel better, thank God. Because he literally wouldn't even come outside, we couldn't touch him, he was just like yapping. But now he's completely just ran around the garden and jumped out. But I haven't been able to take him on a walk because, like I said, we've got work being done and I can't really leave. So, never mind, you can go out tomorrow. He's still not able, because I think it was a really deep tear, he's not allowed to go out on very long walks, but I just wanted to take him to a different field nearby so he'd have like a bit of change of scenery. But never mind, he'll enjoy it out here. I'm going to try and maybe run around the garden with him a little bit to give him some activity. But I've just re-downloaded the fine print because I've decided that I think I do want to read that one first. I think the Christmas Tree Farm can wait until a little bit more into the season. But for now, I'm going to sit here and read the fine print. So I think for the last part of this vlog, I'm just going to get my dinner ready. My mum's taken the pies out and has cut out what it is and the cooking instructions to put it in a food bag. I love that. This is the chicken and leek and bacon from Lidl, their deluxe range. They are the best pies ever. I don't think the butcher's beats them. But so we're gonna have that with literally just some veg because I had some leftover orzo as a snack earlier. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching my Vlogmas Day 1. And like I said at the beginning of the vlog, going forward, I am going to be doing Vlogmas, but in my own kind of way. If I am having a really exciting day and I get enough footage to kind of make a vlog just for one day, then I'll do that. But I think it's probably going to end up being like a couple days in one video. Just to also take some of the pressure off because I've never done it before. I don't really want to kind of hold myself to doing a full one a day. I just don't think that would end very well. But I will see you very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.